Imagine a field stretching to the horizon, full of golden wheat swaying in the wind. Now imagine no human hand ever touches this field. Instead, drones hover overhead, autonomous tractors navigate the rows, and algorithms decide exactly when to fertilize, irrigate, or harvest. On paper, it sounds like the future of farming, efficient and precise, able to feed a growing world population. But pause for a moment. Can artificial intelligence truly replace the human connection to food? The answer is more complicated than it seems. Artificial intelligence and robotics are already transforming agriculture. In California, for example, massive worker shortages have pushed farms to adopt autonomous machines. Robots are being developed to pick strawberries, check irrigation lines on ATVs, or even apply pesticides and herbicides with extreme precision. Self-driving tractors and combine harvesters promise efficiency, saving labor costs and reducing human exposure to toxic chemicals. Across the food production chain, AI can monitor livestock health, detect crop diseases, predict irrigation needs, and even help prevent contamination in processing plants. It's tempting to imagine a farm run entirely by machines. Yet, despite all this technology, AI cannot fully replace human judgment. Delicate tasks like harvesting fruits or vegetables, assessing crop quality, and detecting subtle environmental changes still require a human eye and hand. Machines tire less, but they also lack intuition. They cannot understand the local weather nuances, soil health over decades, or the cultural knowledge embedded in traditional farming practices. Relying entirely on AI could lead to overuse of fertilizers, excessive pesticide application, soil degradation, and unintended ecological damage. The goal of high yield might conflict with the long term health of the land. There are also significant social and economic consequences. High initial costs of AI systems mean that small and medium sized farms may never access these tools, widening the gap between large industrial farms and smallholder farmers. Automation can reduce jobs for agricultural workers, though it may create demand for skilled professionals who can program, monitor, and maintain these systems. Without careful planning, AI risks reinforcing socio-economic inequalities and eroding centuries of traditional knowledge about food production. Security is another major concern. Farms and food processing plants are increasingly reliant on data. A cyber attack could manipulate crop management systems, contaminate food, or disrupt supply chains. Even small errors in AI algorithms could have wide reaching consequences, from crop failure to economic loss. While technology promises efficiency, it also introduces new vulnerabilities, making human oversight essential. AI can even influence what we eat. Some companies are exploring bioengineered crops, genetically optimized using AI, or even creating new flavors and foods designed to be addictive. While innovation in agriculture has its benefits, it raises ethical questions about control, safety, and transparency. Who decides what crops we grow and how food is produced? The power could concentrate in the hands of a few corporations, leaving consumers dependent on machines they cannot control. Yet, there is a way to reclaim control. Humans have the unique ability to grow their own food, guided by knowledge, care, and ethics. Planting heirloom seeds, nurturing vegetables, and tending a garden is not only a form of self reliance, but a hedge against the uncertainties of a high tech food system. Unlike AI driven industrial farms, personal gardens allow people to ensure the safety, quality, and sustainability of what they eat. They reconnect humans to the land, to the seasons, and to the simple joy of seeing a seed grow into food. AI can augment farming, make it more efficient, and relieve humans of some labor. but it cannot replace the connection, responsibility, and knowledge that humans bring to growing food. It cannot decide what tastes good, what is nutritious, or how a community should feed itself sustainably. That is something only humans can do. The machines are tools, not caretakers. The lesson is clear. AI can optimize, automate, and analyze, but it cannot truly grow food. The future of food security depends on a balance of technology and human stewardship. By embracing sustainable practices, learning from traditional knowledge, and growing our own food, we ensure not just survival, but empowerment in a world increasingly dominated by machines. In the end, while AI can help feed the world, it is people who will grow the world.
This information is brought to you by Ramakrishna Surathu, author of the book You Are God, founder, developer, and chief executive officer of the self sustainable city